Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Empties video for y'all and it is all about the wax. So I'm super excited to tell you all my hits or misses with candles for the past few months. I've got a lot of fall scents in here that I want to share with y'all, but this is a video in collaboration with my really good friend here on YouTube, Jeff from Jeff Stays with Coupons. If y'all know anything about Jeff and if you love candles, then you are subscribed to Jeff already because he is the candle king. He burns and goes through a million candles and will tell you all about the throw. Very knowledgeable on candles and knows his stuff. So if you are not subscribed to his channel, you definitely want to head over there after you watch this video and watch his empties and subscribe and see what candles he went through because he goes through a ton. So definitely go over to Jeff's channel and show him some love. Tell him that I sent you by leaving a blue heart emoji so he knows that you came from my channel. So if you want to see all this wax and candles that I went through for the past few months, stick around for this video. All right, y'all, so first off, as you can tell, I've still got issues with my voice, so definitely excuse that, but I wanted to share this awesomeness of wax empties with y'all. I told you in my last empties video, I'll link it up above, that I was going to make a separate video because I've got so many candles that I need to share with y'all. Now, speaking of candles, I'm going to go through Bath & Body Works candles first, and we just had our once a year Bath & Body Works candle day. It's the lowest price candles of the year, so definitely check out my haul video and see what candles I picked up so you know what candles to expect in my next empties. So the first one I'm going to share with y'all from Bath & Body Works is this Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, and this is usually my all-time favorite for fall the past couple of years. I think they changed up the formulation on it, which I'm really upset about. So this is luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. So it has a really rich, decadent sweet scent. So if you're not about the sweet scents, you're not gonna like this. However, I am, and I also love a really good throw, and usually this one has a bomb throw. The throw on it was so weak this time. I don't know what's happening with Bath & Body Works candles lately, and I know I just went to Candle Day and probably spent a bunch of money, but I do love Bath & Body Works candles, but they're definitely hit or miss. And this one burned okay. It did have a little bit of tunneling there, as you see, and some wax rings, but other than that, it burned fine. I don't trim my wicks, guys, because when you trim your wicks, usually you get puny wick syndrome. Yes, that's a thing. Y'all ask me about it all the time. And puny wick syndrome is when you get a wax pool and it will get too close to the wicks and it'll actually make the wick flame go out because the wax is going to go on top of it. So you have to either put some cotton balls in here and get some of the wax out or pour some of it out. I had to do that with a lot of my candles this time because they had puny wick syndrome hella bad. So Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, usually a favorite, but really bad this time. Another one I'm sad to report that was not that great was White Pumpkin. Now, first off, the packaging is beautiful with the white pumpkins in the background and the greenery and the rose gold hammered lid. Yes, Bath & Body Works with that. The notes are white pumpkin, autumn spice blend, and ground cinnamon with essential oils. Now, this one has a really strong cinnamon clove smell, and I was having high expectations for this. This one had a better throw than the Caramel Pumpkin Swirl I just showed you guys, but it still wasn't strong. I like a really strong candle. I want a candle to knock my socks off, especially when I'm paying, a little bit more for these candles. I really want it to smell up my house, and I do have an open floor plan with my kitchen and my living room, but it's not a huge space, so it should fill it up. This one did not do that. The next one is from the summer, and I am happy to report that this one was good. So this one is Pink Pineapple by White Barn. These are all coming from Bath & Body Works. And the notes are fresh pineapple, sugared berries, lemon zest with essential oils. Oh yes, this one smells so good. This one had a really strong throw. I loved all the pineapple blend candles from Bath & Body Works this past spring and summer. They were really on point. Most of them were super strong with their throw, and this one was no exception. I love the frost pink jar on there. Y'all ask me all the time if I repurpose my jars. I do with some, but I go through so many. I can't have all these jars going around. That would be craziness. I do save the lids on some of them if I like them and put them on other candles. So I do try to repurpose and reuse as much as possible, but I just go through so many. Pink pineapple, definite thumbs up. All right, so I'm gonna get a lot of controversy from this candle, but this is the Blueberry Maple Pancakes candle. Now this is a candle that everybody went cray over this past fall, and I'm happy to report I'm pretty sure that the one that they have out for Christmas, the berry sugar one or whatever. I'm pretty much think that's the same exact thing as this. Probably, maybe not, but it's probably pretty darn close. But this one just smells, I don't get that much of a pancake syrup note in here. I smell more blueberries. The actual notes on it are wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. So I get more of a blueberry, like bakery type scent than I do maple syrup, which you definitely can smell the maple syrup note. All right, so the controversy. Everybody loves this candle. This is like everybody's favorite candle of all time. Madison Pippin's. I think Jeff likes this one. I know my friend Llewellyn likes this one. I think everybody likes it, but me. Like what? I don't even know. I think I got a bad one. I think I got a bad batch. Guys, not all of them are made in the same batch because there's like a code back here will tell you if they're a certain batch. And certain people's all-time favorites, you'll get some people that are like, hey, I must have got a bad one. And sometimes you do. So first off, look at the burn. Yes. All right. So another tunneled out. I had a lot of issues with burn on this one. It gave me hella problems with burning. I was really upset about it. And then the throw to me was not good. I know, Kira, Madison, they're going to kill me, but it just was not good. I think I got a dud, so I don't want to knock it too much because I know this is like people's all-time favorite. But for me, definite no. But I definitely will give it another shot. Maybe, but I'm going to try out the Christmas one and see if I like it better. Okay, so for me, I like the classic Bath & Body Works scents. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do because guess what? They've got hella throw, all right? I'm just going to be honest. So the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, yes, classic Bath & Body Works scent, right? That everybody doesn't go to anymore because it's so old. But guess what? It's still bomb. So the notes on this one are warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. This one is super strong, guys. I say it all the time and everybody's like, oh, I hate the scent. It's old. I want something new. If you want classic cinnamon pumpkin scent for fall and you want it to be hella strong, get Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I'm telling y'all, I would not steer y'all wrong. Especially since I go through so many, I'm telling y'all, this one has a really strong throw and it never disappoints. Another one that's pretty good that I like is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So I really like the packaging on it this year. And the notes of this one are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So it just has a really, really strong syrup note. So if you're not about the syrup note, you definitely want to skip this one. I know a lot of people think this one is really too sweet and they don't like those sweet smells. So you definitely want to pass if you're that type of person. But this one has a really strong throw, really sweet throw. I'm all about that life. I enjoyed this one. All right, also the last Bath & Body Works candle I have, and this is my all-time favorite out of all the ones I showed you. This is my new go-to for fall. This one is a unicorn though. It is hard to find, very, very hard to find. And a lot of y'all asked me after I showed them my haul, it was sold out online. You couldn't find it in store. You have to buy it quick when it comes out. And that is Cider Lane. Now Cider Lane is one that came out way back when for Bath & Body Works. They actually took it off the shelves. I don't want to say discontinue, but they didn't have it out. And they brought it back the past couple of years. Now this is the packaging I love this year for Cider Lane. The notes are warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. OMG, I'm telling y'all, this smells like a caramel apple. So if you're all about the apple scent, but a little bit of a sweet caramel note in there, OMG, this is life. The throw on this was a 10. I'm telling y'all, best candle, hands down, of the fall season. I should have bought duplicates of this. I shouldn't have bought any of those other ones and just bought 6 of this one. I'm telling you, it was so good. I highly recommend. It's the second year I've purchased Cider Lane and it's been really good. I think this one was actually better this year, but next year, guys, if you can get your hands on Cider Lane, definitely snag it up. This is a unicorn hidden gem that nobody talks about. All right, y'all, so I'm going to switch over to Walmart candles, and I have one by Better Homes and Garden, and then I have American Home by Yankee Candle. I'm pretty sure that Jeff actually sent this to me last year and I was able to burn it this year. This is the Ginger Pumpkin Pie, and I burned this one at home. And this one smells really good. It has a really strong ginger note in it, more than pumpkin I find. The throw on it, not so great. Y'all know Jeff is going to tell you all about Yankee Candle. I don't buy Yankee Candles personally. I don't think they have a good throw at all. I think Jeff, I'm sorry, but I think they're a waste of money because they do not have throw at all. There might be a couple select gems out there, but overall, the majority of them are crap. So I don't buy them at all. He does. So if you want to see which ones are great, again, definitely go and check him out. But this one I would give, like, out of a 10, I would give it maybe a 4 or a 5 at the most. And I think that's being generous. Smells good on cold sniff, but the actual burn throat was not good. One that was super good and burned forever was this Better Homes and Gardens limited edition candy caramel pecan. I don't know if Jeff gave me this or if I bought this after Christmas a couple of years ago. I don't know because I have so many in my stash. It's ridiculous. But I burned this one in my classroom. First off, yes, it had a lot of sooting, especially toward these in pretty bad, but that's okay. The burn on it, guys, look at this. Look how far down it went. It burned all the way. So stinking good. The throw on this was amazing. I burned this in my classroom. You could smell it out in the hall. Everybody loved coming in my room like the past couple weeks. This took forever to go through, and that was burning it from beginning of teaching to the end of the day. It lasted forever. Hella good throw. Caramel pecan, candied caramel pecan. It says limited edition, but if you can find something close to it from Walmart, pick it up. All right, so I've got two from Big Lots. I was gonna say Bath & Body Works, and I can't get the lid off this one. It was hard to get the lid off when I bought it, but it is Pineapple Orchid, and this was, it says $6 from Big Lots, but it was not. It was on clearance for like maybe $3, and it's huge. It's a 3-wick candle. The throw on it, first off, it burned all the way, so it burned really, really well, but the throw on this was not good at all, okay? So usually from Big Lots, I get a really good throw on their candles, and it depends on the brand. This one doesn't even have a brand. It just says by Big Lots, so the burn was not good on this one, so don't recommend that Big Mama Jamma. And that one again was Pineapple Orchid. This one is Tropical Fruit. Now the cold smell on this was so good. As y'all can see, it burned all the way down. So it had an amazing burn. It was on clearance for $4.20. I think the original price was probably something like $6. And again, this is by Living Colors. So I have burned some Big Lots brand candles, Living Colors, that have been amazing. This one, again, did not have a great throw. So I had two duds from Big Lots. Again, kind of like Bath & Body Works, they're hit or miss. But for the price on these, you can't go wrong because you're not paying like $10 for a candle. It's usually less than $5. So not bad, but don't recommend these two. All right, before I get into the Dollar Tree candles, and I have like a million down here, so I'm going to go fast through those. Another candle I don't recommend in any scent whatsoever. Do not waste your money. Do not buy because these are really pricey. Are the Mrs. Meyers candles. Now this is the apple cider. It came with a Grove purchase that I made with the cleaning products, so it's not like I pay for it separately. These little candles usually run about $10. That's crazy. They have zero throw, zero. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, the throw on these. So on cold smell, it smells amazing. It smells just like the cleaner, which the cleaner has really good throw when you use it. But I swear, this burning, it did not smell like you were burning anything at all. And for $10, look how much wax is left behind. Yes, you could put this in a wax warmer, but come on, Mrs. Meyers, what's up with that? Y'all know I love their products, but I do not recommend their soy candles at all. Okay, guys, so going with the Dollar Tree candles, I'm going to go through these as quickly as possible because I go through these in my classroom like water. I go through them very, very quickly. And I have mentioned this before, these candles, I teach junior high, so I teach like 14 and 15-year-olds, and I put this on my file cabinet behind my desk where nobody's supposed to be anyway, so nobody is in danger. I have a lot of comments and messages about that when we talk about burning candles in my classroom. So I just want to make that disclaimer now. So first off, watermelon right now from the Dollar Tree, bomb throw, so good. Smells like watermelon. Just smells so, like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I mentioned that when I hauled it. Highly recommend, guys. Some of these older candles are still floating around in the Dollar Tree, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for any of the ones that I mentioned here that you might be able to see it and still pick them up. This one specifically is still at my Dollar Tree, and this is the coconut leaves one. It smells like coconut juice. Oh, it smells like suntan lotion. It just smells divine, and the throw on this one also was great. So I highly recommend these two, and these are the old Williamsburg and the little mason jars from the Dollar Tree. You can always find them there. These, I'm happy to report, were amazing. So in that same line by Old Williamsburg, I've got the Praline Pecan. Everybody went gaga over this one when it came out. And as far as smell goes, it just smells really, really sweet. The throw on this one was pretty good too. Do I think it was as strong as the other two I just showed you? Probably not, but I would recommend this one. It wasn't bad because sometimes you can't smell them at all. Bourbon Maple was another one that I went through, but I do not recommend this one. First off, look at this. So it did not burn hardly at all. The wick kept going out on me. Puny wick syndrome for sure. It didn't have a strong throw. I'm going to compare it. So look at the burn on the praline pecan one. So look at that one versus this one. It was just really bad, like so much wasted product. Yes, and I didn't like the throw on this one at all. So don't recommend bourbon maple. Another one that wasn't good in my opinion, I think this one was the apricot one. I lost the lid on it. I don't know what happened to it, but it burned pretty good. But as far as the throw goes, it was non-existent for the apricot one or the mango, whatever that one was. Both of those I didn't like. So whichever one it was, it doesn't matter. Apricot or mango, to me, both were not that great. And then I just went through this one. This is the cinnamon spice one by Luminescence. And again, that is by Luminescence, not Old Williamsburg. And this one is supposed to smell like straight up cinnamon, like Christmassy. No throw whatsoever. Don't recommend that. Usually the Luminescence ones aren't good, but they have a lot of really good cold sniff ones that are out right now. So I have purchased them, but I should know better because the throw usually isn't that great. Now, as far as other candles go, I've got a bunch of these, and these are the lines that we had for Old Williamsburg that looked like this. They looked like little drinks. This is the Cool Lime, Strawberry Lemonade, and Peach Passion Fruit. Now, they're adorable, right? Super cute, but the throw on these, I didn't think was that great either. I'm not going to fib to y'all. The burn on them were pretty good, but I didn't smell them, and I didn't smell them. I burned them in my classroom, which is small, so you should be able to smell that. So no bueno on those. And then I've got some of these that look like this that have the little cupcake things on the top. So this is another line by Old Williamsburg from the Dollar Tree. And this is birthday cake. I burned this in my classroom, had high expectations because y'all know I'm all about that birthday cake life. No throw whatsoever. Like what is going on? Like usually I have really good experience with candles. Lemon Poppy also. No throw in my classroom. Like what? I don't even know. Another one, a Peppermint Bark. I just hauled this one. This one's out for Christmas right now. I don't recommend this, guys. I burned it in my kitchen. However, these little candles, like the coffee candles we got before, like this, had high, strong throw in my kitchen and living room. Could not smell this at all. So I don't recommend the little cupcake ones. In my experience, they haven't been that great of a throw. And then I had a student gift me this also from the Dollar Tree. This is by New York company, and this is the Follow Your Dreams candle. It's really pretty. These are really much made for show, not so much for burning, because look at the burn on it. A lot of wax wasted there. It burned all the way to the bottom, but it didn't burn any wax. And the throw on it was non-existent. I mean, it smells perfumey, smells nice on cold, no throw, really nice packaging though. All right, y'all, so that's all my candles. However, since I just did an empties, I told y'all that I was gonna have some hand soaps to review with y'all, like super quick. It was like 2 days after I filmed that empties, honestly. So I wanna throw it in here because it's just smelly good stuff. So I've got some hand soaps by Bath & Body Works. I've got the pumpkin apple. I had this in my bathroom and I love this. I love any apple scent from Bath & Body Works, as most of y'all know. And this one did not disappoint. So yes on that. Also, coconut pumpkin latte smelled straight up like coffee. It smelled so good. I love this scent. There's a, latte marshmallow and toasted marshmallow latte or something. It's pretty good too. Love that. And then again, just like the candle, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I had this in the kitchen and absolutely loved it. And then I was bashing Mrs. Meyers a minute ago as far as their candles, but I love their dish soap and their cleaners. And this is the apple cider dish soap. I am obsessed with their dish soap. I love it. And this is the apple cider. It was so good. I have the cleaner and I love it. Love it, love it. So I highly recommend their dish soap and their all-purpose spray, but not their candles. All right, y'all, so that is all my empties from the past like 2 or 3 months. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy empties in general and especially candle empties. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not with me already. I promise I usually don't sound like this, but I've just got all kinds of stuff going on right now, but I wanted to get this to you. Definitely go and show Jeff some love over at his channel and leave that blue heart emoji. He is going to show you a million candles. I promise you're going to love it if you love candle empties. Go to his channel right now. Subscribe and watch his video. You're going to love him. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this candle empties. And I hope you're having a great day. And I will see y'all in my next video. dry shampoo video is going to be coming probably after the first of the year. I am testing a lot and I want to make sure that it is an awesome video for y'all. Love you guys so much. Bye.